Hello, hello, hello. Oh, why my voice never goes in?
Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock in FBC Morgan Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. This is one of those benchmark opportunities for both teams, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
On the move. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're throwing to your running backs, you got to be careful. You got to be accurate. You got to put the football out in front and make it an easy catch for these guys, and that's exactly what that QB did on that angle.
Hand off from the shotgun. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UCF! Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
So great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Fired in there, but incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He makes the connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Coming up, 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Knights. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Washington right back to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it.
UCF 14, Washington 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. On the move, it's Jeffrey. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down.
That's a really good-looking run, too. And when you think back to Washington football, you talk a lot about the quarterbacks they've had in these great aerial assaults, but they've always needed to have balance as well. You get that by running the football, and this guy really helps keep defenses honest because they don't know what's coming at them. With a weapon like him in the backfield, he really makes this offense go.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. 3rd down's coming up.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Getting some heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws toward the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good.
And he's running in the open. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line. He goes out of bounds at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll try the run. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Okay.
And the Huskies in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. It's caught. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Rich. He got loose. Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decision, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
Give to the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Timeout, UCF.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. He's got it.
Wow.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Husky.
Man, he's getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 7 over Western Kentucky. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Coming after it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Working that left side now. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Knights decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That one will find its way out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Going deep. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll come out throwing on first down. That one comes out hot down the right side. And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring run.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Well, jet sweep pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And now on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration in front.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A third down try for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going for the big play. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got a lot of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
He's going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. You got to do a better job reeling it in.
Motion from the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
A defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. He's going to take off. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running running room this time as he did on the previous play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's going to pass on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to throw. He's got his man. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You want me to turn off the light?
They'll run for it on 4th down. He's
Huh?
just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first.
I'm gonna be done in like 5 minutes.
Defense
Okay.
is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And how about this guy upholding that linebacker tradition of a Shaq Thompson or a Mason Foster?
And you think about those guys that can do a little bit of everything. They can play the run and be physical, but they have the athletic ability to play in coverage. Just versatile defenders.
UCF 21, Washington 7.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback checking the play.
Okay.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He caught it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. Tried to push his way in, but not quite enough on 4th and goal. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is and then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
The aerial assault continues. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires into the end zone. He's got the tight end. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short thing. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
Using his feet. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like it. Offense, doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Jeffrey.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
From the gun, running back on the move. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11.
And, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives.
It's on that thing on the right side of you. Next,
On that second down by this defense.
the shelf thing. It's all in the top, I believe.
Wants to throw on third. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. From the shotgun, the inside give. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. He'll throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He'll try to do it himself. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Going up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Looking down the middle. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
And they'll take over. First and 10.
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Got him downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Trying to run, it's Jeffrey. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Huskies. And here they come, almost all the way back.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
He's looking to throw. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his big tight end. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He's got it. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, first and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Snapped it in the shotgun. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can